Hey everybody, it's Amelia. Actually had a video request that I'm going to try to see if I can knock out for you guys. This one comes from Ruben. I hope I'm saying that right. And Ruben wanted to basically know, or maybe I'll just say Ruben just once. Ruben wanted to know about my wig collection. So I'm going to run through the 3 or 4 wigs that I have and tell you a little about them and give you the very few tips that I have on taking care of them. So let's get started. So, good news and bad news. Good news, or bad news first, I basically don't remember any of the brands for the wigs I have. That being said, good news, most of these came from Amazon, so I can dig back through my shopping history, and I will put the links to the individuals in the description below. But I didn't buy this one off Amazon, and this is the one I use the most, unfortunately. So I can give you the link to the store that I bought it from, but I bought it in the store, so take that for what you will. But this is just like a shoulder length brunette. This is like my go-to wig for going out. It is a lace front. Lace fronts, I have found and have been told many times, are the way to go. They're a little bit more expensive, and you have to do a little bit of trimming work for the lace in the front to get the hairline to look right, but they are the way to go. So if you can spend a little bit more money on a lace front, I suggest you do. General care tips, basically for all the wigs, and some of them will have like specific directions on them, but the basics are wash them with like some gentle shampoo is what I do. Brush them out pretty much every time you wear them, especially if like you're gonna go out and do anything other than just throw it on for 5 minutes. You want to keep them on wig hangers. I have, hold on, these handy dandy wig hangers. I got these off Amazon. Again, don't remember the brand name, but I will link these in the description below as well. Super handy, both for hanging in the closet and for cleaning. I'll actually hang these like up on the shower rack and then just brush the wigs out and then run them under the shower water. It's basically like if you had a severed human head to be really creepy and channel Eliza Hyde, if you know her. It's like if Eliza Hyde was just shampooing a severed human head. Think of it that way. So shout out to Eliza, and carrying on. Okay, here's the next wig in my collection. This is, I had to look it up on Amazon. Top Wiggy is the brand. This is not a lace front, but it does have bangs, so that kind of hides the weird hairline that you would get otherwise. It's 20 inches long. This is what I used the first time I went out, and it was just annoying then too. Put this down. Yeah, this was like my first, this was not my first wig purchase, but this was my first, like, I'm gonna try to look kind of natural look because I wanted to go out. I'm not a huge fan, and my wife is really not a huge fan, of the two-tone color to it, how it's like darker and then lighter. But it is what it is. It did a great job for me going out. I still have it. I don't really wear it, mostly because a lot of times I'm getting dressed up is because I'm going somewhere. I'm either just going out for shopping or, you know, I want to do something practical. And so having like all this hair is kind of annoying. But I really like the longer hairstyle look, especially because it covers my shoulders. And, you know, we try to cover our shoulders because, yeah. Yeah, so that's this one. Again, nothing special with the care. This one was actually pretty cheap. I think I spent like 30 bucks on this. 20-30 bucks. It was a while ago, but yeah. So on to the next one. Okay, this is the next one. This is 22 inches, so it's a little bit longer than the last one. This is also not a lace front. As you can clearly tell, it also has no bangs. I would not recommend this one. This was not one of my better purchases. This is a Fanny wig, F-A-N-I. I'm assuming that's the brand. This one was a little bit more expensive. I think this was like 50, 60 bucks, something like that. It might have been a sale. I don't know. Overall, not really happy with this. I think maybe with like a hat or something, it might look a little bit better, but with the hairline the way it is, it's just, I don't know, it doesn't look right for me. It's a lot of hair to manage, more than I was expecting. Yeah, so I don't really use this at all. I haven't decided maybe if I'll try to like cut this or trim it, or like, I mean, I don't really see how I could make bangs out of it. Maybe I could like trim a little bit here or something. I might do that at some point, but so there's that one. I got one more, so let's get to it. Okay, this is actually the first wig that I bought. I won't say ever. This is the first wig that I bought since I really committed to this being a part of my life. I had made one wig purchase prior to this, but that was a couple years back, and it got purged with a lot of other stuff. And if you don't know what purging is basically, it's an unhealthy thing. It's basically you decide that this is wrong and you throw all your stuff away. It's usually throwing it away. You don't, because you're not in your right mindset. A lot of times you're not thinking like, oh, I should donate all this or I'll sell it. You're like in such a shame spiral that you just chuck it all in a garbage bag and you throw it in the dumpster and you waste all kinds of money, and it's unhealthy, and you end up, yeah. This is not a purging video. Maybe I'll do one of those talking about that, but that's not what we're talking about. What we're talking about is red hair. I love red hair. That's why I bought this wig. So this is the first wig that I bought. This is a Hair Cube brand, I'm assuming. It's also 20 inches. This one, for whatever reason, is much less annoying than the other ones. I think it's also because the hair is much more synthetic. They're all synthetics, but this one, I don't know, is less realistic, but more manageable. Again, I love this wig for the hair color and the length. I would not go out in this wig because you get up close and you can clearly tell that it's fake. But again, I love being a redhead. It's great for like costume stuff. Maybe if it's Halloween, I'll go out in this. But yeah, again, hair care is all the same. Shampooing gently, you know, a good rinse, and leave it out to dry. You can use a hairdryer. I have not had any problems with any of these using a hairdryer. Just keep it on like a low setting and don't like jam the hairdryer up into it, because, you know, it's essentially plastic as far as I know, so it will melt. Yeah, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all 4 of my wigs. Again, I usually go with the shoulder length brunette. It's the only lace front I own. It is the most realistic looking that I have found so far. I wish I had the brand name for that. I threw the packaging away. Yes. Also, if you're interested in the wig hangers, those are golden valuable wig hangers. I think they're like an Amazon brand. I'm not sure. I will definitely link those in the description. Again, super handy to have. You can also do like wig stands, but I don't have a lot of space for wig stands, but I do have a lot of closet space. We'll see what happens when I move, because it might be the exact opposite, but either way, I've got to set up wig hangers. Yeah, so that's about all I have for that. I have no brushes in here. I thought I had a brush in here. I have just like some basic brushes. I don't have anything special. I don't use any like hairsprays or any of that kind of stuff. I'm not really a hair accessory girl, so I can't tell you anything about how to like use hair clips or any of that kind of stuff to manage this thing, or any of them. But that is about all I have to say on wigs. I hope this is somewhat informative, and yeah. So there you go. I hope this video was helpful. I know I don't have a lot to offer knowledge. I'm still relatively new to all this. It's only been, I think, since I started really taking it seriously. We're at 6.5, 7 months now. The gardeners are driving by. coming back? I think he's coming back. We'll wait. As I was saying, yeah, again, hope this was helpful. If I learn more stuff, I'll probably do another one of these videos. If you have more questions, feel free to ask. I absolutely love that someone had a suggestion for me to do a video. So if you have suggestions, please feel free to message me on Instagram, link down below. Also, here are the hairbrushes I was talking to you about. They are Balon brand. Put that right up there. So yeah, okay. They come in like, I think I have like 4 different sizes. I only really use these 2. Yeah, so if you have requests for videos or questions, here comes the gardener again. Questions or stuff you want to see, all that kind of stuff. Feel free to, again, message me on Instagram. You can drop a comment on any of my videos here. Yeah, I love hearing from people. I love hearing things that you want to see. If I can help you in some way, that's what I want to do, because it's really why I'm doing any of this. I mean, you know, it's like 1% narcissism, because I like to have people see me be pretty. But mostly it's here so that people can learn stuff from my journey. On the subject of my journey, if you're not following me on Instagram, then you've missed out on the fact that I came out to my family, and that's my parents, my brother, my sister-in-law, also like 3 or 4 people that know me locally. So that's a big step. I will probably do a video on that at some point, but that is still like a really new experience for me, and the emotion is still very raw. So I don't know that I can talk about it without like bursting into tears. But if you can't wait for that, go over to my Instagram. I've got like 3 or 4 posts dedicated to the subject. And then again, feel free to message me there. I can give you more advice. I can keep it together a bit more through text. But that's going to do it for this video, because I will just ramble, as you know. So, until next time, have a great day. Thanks for watching, and I love you all very much. Bye. Also, I almost forgot, for this wig, actually, here is the info. I found a little business card. That's super blurry. I will put the link for their website in the description below. The staff was like super helpful. This is the only wig I bought in person. I walked into the store in femme, no judgment, not a question in their mind about anything, just how can we help you, what can we do for you, how can we help you find a way to make you happy. And that's what they did. I love this wig. I go out like every time I go out in this wig. I'm going out today in this wig, actually, just to like get some dinner with the wife. But yes, super great store. It's Ebony and Ivory Beauty Supplies. If you are in the Southeast Connecticut area, you may have heard of them. But again, I will put the website link, because anybody anywhere can buy from these people. And I had a great experience. That's all. Now for real. Bye.